بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله حمدا كثيرا طيبا مباركا فيه نحمده ونشكره الحمد لله الذي رفع قالوا يا شعيب أصلواتك تأمرك أن نترك ما يعبد آباؤنا أو نفعل في أموالنا ما نشاء إنك لأنت الحليم الرشيد.
قالوا يا شعيب
أصلاتك.
They said, oh Shuaib, do you think the prayer you are observing will now give you an order unto us to stop what you are doing and what you are worshiping? What our forefathers know, not their what their forefathers worship. Let me trace them about to me. They more than 10 that what their own forefathers were doing. You think your own prayers or observing will stop? We will stop them? La ilaha illallah. You can see hardened hearts telling the prophet of Allah that way. Do you think your prayer can stop us? Can stop them from what their forefathers have trained them to do? So if you know your forefathers were idol worshippers, don't bring idol worshipping to a town that was established with the fear of Allah. Lè gbé bọ́ wá lórí lè gbé pàtẹ́wọ́ wá sí lórí gbogbo àwọn meeting tẹ̀sí ń ṣe lọ́lọ́run rí òun ló lè dáṣẹ́ ẹ̀yà rẹ̀ fún yín. Summary of what I've said. Some were planning that why Ulori will remain as a citadel of spiritualism. They have gone to do a lot of researches. Now they want to proliferate Ilorin with paganistic activities. I am promising you, inshallah, that has become practically impossible. Go and call even the jinns, the al-jannun, to come and help you. Inshallah, it is not possible. Where were you? Where were your fathers? Where were your grandfathers? Where were your great-great-grandfathers? When people like Sheikh Ali and our fine nationality came and started this spiritualism. I was told legendarily the Sheikh nationality came to Ilorin along Permanent Site University. He was there for months. He was there for what? For months. I think 2 months or so, if I still remember. Begging Allah, asking Allah that he wanted Allah to turn this city, Ilorin, to become a unique city of Islamic monotheism. Then I went further to ask the person who told me. For somebody to be there, he left his wives, he left his children, he left his grandchildren, and he was there alone and in loneliness. What was he eating? They said he was eating leaves. He was eating leaves. Away. Gaya. Then I said, okay, it is not possible for somebody to eat without drinking. What water did he drink? They said he would squeeze the leaves. Whatever water that came out of it was what he drank. Allah. Kàgbà fọ́lọ́hun nísinmi. Kàgbà fọ́lọ́hun nísinmi. Kádàrá ò ṣe kọ̀ láìgbà. Kàgbà fọ́lọ́hun nísinmi ẹ̀dákẹ́.
Kàgbà fọ́lọ́hun nísinmi. Kàgbà fọ́lọ́hun nísinmi. Kádàrá ò ṣe kọ̀ láìgbà. Kàgbà fọ́lọ́hun nísinmi. As-salatuka ta'muruka an natruka ma ya'budu aba'una aw an naf'ala fi amwalina ma nasha'u إنك لأنت الحليم الرشيد.
You can see Kufar trying to emulate the systemic way of the wisdom used by Shu'aib. I told you Shu'aib alayhi salam started with what? He's preaching. He started with what? With Allah. So when they wanted to start answering him, they started with, look, let me tell you your salah cannot order us to stop what their forefathers were worshipping. So they also started. Then what follows? Then they now came back to the second stanza of Shuaib's message, and which had to do about their transaction, their wrong and cheating method of transaction. That they could not stop the way they were doing their businesses. When Allah speaks, who dare speaks again? And one thing with Allah is, whatever wrong thing one is doing, Allah may keep watching, even for donkey years, without saying a word. وَلَكِنْ إِذَا جَاءَ أَجَلٌ لَا يَسْتَأْخِرُونَ
ساعة ولا يستقدمون أو أن نفعل في أموالنا ما نشاء إنك لأنت الحليم الرشيد.
إِنَّكَ أَنْتَ الْحَلِيمُ الرَّشِيدُ. We know that you are the patient type. And Rashid, you are guided by your Lord. You can see a soft phrase trying to cool down the heart of Shu'aib. Yet they were never ready to desist, to refrain from their act. It's telling me.
قال يا قوم أرأيتم إن كنت على بينة من ربي ورزقني منه رزقا حسنا وما أريد أن أخالفكم إلى ما أنهاكم عنه إن أريد إلا الإصلاح ما استطعت وما توفيقي إلا بالله عليه توكلت وإليه أنيب. قال يا قوم.
He said again, the Prophet of Allah. And that is why the messengers of Allah, including those who are living now, they need to be patient. Because sometimes you want to tell your people not to do. That's what they will do. Don't do this. That's exactly what they want to do. They will tell you, yes, what can you do? So Shuaib said, is it not the explanations of Allah I am trying to explain to you, to make you understand? And one thing again those people have is just like the politicians. They will tell you, come and join our party. Then we make you a rich man. And the question is, why have they not made their poor, wretched family members rich? They are only cajoling you into joining them. The moment you join them, they want to use your intellect. When they finish using your intellectualism, they are the ones they call use and drop. And enmity starts. But most of them don't care because it's a premonition. They have preempted what will happen. Report them to whoever. They care not about their actions. Or you think you can bless me with what you have? Allah has blessed me more than what you think you have.
وما أريد أن أخالفكم إلى ما أنهاكم عنه إن أريد إلا الإسلام ما استطعت.
I am not trying to make you come out of these filthy activities you are doing. And if you look at the pagans very well, you can never see any clean pagan. Well, we don't know of those who are still practicing now. But those before, their shrines, dirty, smelly. Their dresses, unclean, filthy, dirty. Their fingers and fingernails, the same thing. So how can somebody who is dirty clean up someone who is already clean by Allah? How can you make somebody rich? Someone whom Allah has already made him richer.
وما توفيقي إلا بالله عليه توكلت وإليه أنيب.
ẹsìn dákẹ́ta mọ̀ wípé wọ́n mọ̀
توفيقي إلا بالله عليه توكلت وإليه أنيب. وما توفيقي إلا بالله عليه توكلت وإليه أنيب.
وما توفيقي إلا بالله. There is no success anywhere. There is no success with anyone except the only one that has created successes. If Allah does not make you to be a successful one, or He is not ready to, nobody can. وما توفيقي
إلا بالله عليه توكلت وإليه أنيب.
عليه توكلت. Shu'aib told them, my reliance, my dependency is only on Allah, not you and what you think you have.